I say, the fur off Etsy or off Amazon or wherever, if I can't find it in a local store. The hot glue, I usually find that locally, but at the moment the place that I get it from locally is not supplying the right size thickness of glue, because if you see my glue gun here, it's literally got this sized kind of hole. Not very thick, wide hole. It's like a thin, small hole. And it requires, like, I can get long glue, hot glue sticks for it, but they have to be like the thin size for them to fit through that hole. So I've had to go online to Big W and purchase them on there. I've got some currently coming on the way. But yeah, the belts that I've got for Hoppy and Stampy for their tails, I bought locally. The black fabric I used on Hoppy, that was local. And everything else on Hoppy is all commissioned from different people on Etsy. So, yeah. It is good the fact that I'm able to glue and cut and do all that myself and figure out how to do their suits and stuff myself is great. With my furry, original furry character that I created out of inspiration of one of my furry skins on Roblox, Rainbow Shadow. I literally created my own ref sheet for her. I also did one for Hoppy and Stampy, and I sent Rainbow Shadows one to these guys over in the UK, and they made her. She cost me over, I think, 1,250 or something, or probably slightly more than that. So I had to do a bit of saving up for her in order to get her made by them and have her sent over to me. But yeah, the only thing they didn't do is add her red bow and her green lining on the outer part of her ears. But other than that, they did everything else. So, yeah, I am quite impressed with myself with how good I'm doing with, creating these guys into costumes. But the whole base stuff and creating, like, all the other things that I had to have commissioned, I can't really do that myself, but the furring part, the gluing, the cutting, I can all do those bits myself. Oh shit, fur growth in 10. I don't know if we're gonna make it flame. Okay, it's already 9:21. This will be it with Starstable, and then I'll hop off after the race and then start girl time with Panda. videos because then she'll be up to date with me when I'm going to jump off of this game and be ready for girl time. You've gone awfully quiet, Nick.
Oh, I'm just focusing.
I thought that might be the case.
That might be a bit much.
I'm at Fir Grove, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm actually so I was doing the Kirby.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I think now I should come in. Right, easy go, slow down, go, slow down.
Actually, I'll try to find how much. If I can find the email of how much the guys that created Rainbow Shadow, if I can find the invoice they sent me of how much she costs, I can tell you the actual price that she cost me. And I can tell you she was not cheap. Was it on my other one? Must have been. Where are you, Personify? Oh, here they are. And the cup's up. I know.
It's actually past 9
I know.
Okay, so it's office space, I hop off.
Yep.
It's go time.
Yep.
Now I'm back. Thanks. Yes, much.
Okay. Is it that they mentioned? Okay, yeah, so Nick, my original furry character, Rainbow Shadow, she cost me 1,002. Hold on, where's the actual price for it? Oh, okay, so this is the price that my original furry Rainbow Shadow went for, Nick. $2,500. Well, the reason why I think Rainbow Shadow costs so much is because it's in her name. She's got rainbow markings. So she had a lot of different coloured furs put into her. Like rainbow coloured furs, like red, yellow, purple, blue, all of that, as well as green, and I think orange. And she also had black and white put into her. Plus she was a plantigrade furry, which means she had very bulky thighs and legs. And her feet were quite big as well. And she also had a hairdo made for her as well. And she came with wings and a tail. And plus the shipping price too. And I'm talking from experience here with creating Dan's Furry. Like, it cost a lot to get all the parts, all the furs, all the materials. So, furries are not cheap.
I knew that for a fact.
I've seen videos where this guy goes around interviewing all these fursuiters at different cons and all that. And one of them said their costume cost about $9,000. And another one said their furry cost them about $4,000. Which is like 4,000.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, yeah, there's furries out there that are more expensive than Rainbow Shadow. I reckon if you were to have a furry with a built-in fan in it, that would be even more expensive. So, the expense of the furry I got her on eBay. Her suit herself cost $200, and then her shipping cost $100. Like, Dawn didn't have that many colors go into her, and she's not the same suit type as Rainbow Shadow. Plus, she's only got a tail, so. And her paws are not as big. Like, her feet paws aren't as big. And not sure how much my costume of Drift cost me, because I had to buy his parts for his costume here and there.